We start with daily chart. You want to see how we can look at the chart and whether we can look any, I mean, whether we can get any trade setup or not. First things, as we can see, after we get this sharp move, it followed by the correction. First things, we want to see how deep it can go. If there is a breakout of 1.3, the next level we can expect is 1.16. Because if we want to put this one as a correction, we prefer to see the reversal within this range. We don't want to see the breakout of 1.16. All right, that's why we want to see whether the price can reverse without breaking 1.3, because if there is a breakout without break, I mean, it reversal without breaking 1.3, still we can expect we can the price can correct here for a longer time. But if the price break 1.3, drop to 1.16, any reversal from there, we can look for the long-term trade anyway. And even right now, I'm looking to, when we're looking at the chart, we want to see whether we can put these two in relative to each other. That means if there is a reversal, whether we are going to get the reversal as a corrective move similar to what we get here, or a sharp move. Mostly if we want to look for trade for the long term, we prefer to look for the reversal as a sharp move, not a corrective. Anyway, we move to lower time frame. If we move to forward chart, similar to what I explained based on daily chart, and we want to see whether the price can break 1.3 or not. And if we want to look at the chart, this is the first wave and this is the only correction. And we want to, if we want to put this one as a last wave, the price have to retest the previous low. If the price, that's why if the price reverse without breaking the 1.3, we can expect to get one move up, and this one turn to a correction, one more drop before we get the reversal. This is how we look at the chart based on the analysis, based on the method we use, like a Iota wave. All right, and sometimes the price, the chart doesn't have to follow the exact as what we expected. All right, this is, but that's why we need to know whether the price can break. If the price reverse without breaking 1.3, we can expect to get one move up. That means we can expect this one turn to more complex correction. We get the one more drop before we get the reversal. Because if we get this type of the correction, the price have to retest the previous low before we get the reversal. That's why if you want to put this one as the last wave, the best things is if the price retest the previous low. That's why if this is the last wave, the best things is if the price break 1.3 before we get the reversal. Now, which one to look for? We need to see whether the price can break 1.3 or not. Okay. Anyway, based on what we have right now within this move, this is the only correction. And now we want to see how complex can be this correction. But based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup, and we cannot refer to the indicators, because if you want us to refer to the indicators for the divergence, the price haven't retest the previous low. Because that's why at this time we cannot refer to the indicators. And if we move to 1 hour chart, the similar explanation and how to look for the trade. Okay, whether we can put this one as a correction for one more drop or not, the only thing is the best option to look for trade for me, this is what I prefer. I prefer to get one more drop. If I see the price cannot break 1.3, then any reversal from there as a sharp move flag, I will take it. Okay, but how about if the price continue from here without giving us one more drop, and this is the only, that's been the only times the price test 1.3. In that case, if the price give us a correction here as a flag, we put our entry above the top. That means we can put our entry somewhere around 1.46. All right, in that case, what we want the price, if we get the small flag here, we put our entry above the top. In that case, we want the price sharply break and continue. If the price sharply break and continue, and with the breakout of this top, which is with the breakout of somewhere around 1.55, we move our stop loss to break even, we let it go. Why we have to move our stop loss to break even? Because we can expect to get one move up similar to what we have here before we get the one more drop. Because if we want, first things, we're looking for one move up. Then from there, we want to see whether we can look for continuation or we get one more drop. Because if the price reverse either from here or we get one more drop without breaking 1.3, we can expect to get one more drop. Because in the bigger picture, the price haven't retested the previous low. That's why we can expect to get this one. But if the price dropped from here, the price could break 1.3 and drop to 1.16. Any reversal from there, we can look for the long-term buy. Okay, by the way, this is the only way we can look for trade, and in this case we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And how about if the price start to drop as a corrective move? Still, we can look still we can look for the reversal as a short move, because at that times, if there is a still we can look for the reversal for the long term, because at that times, if the still we can expect, consider as a breakout of 1.3 and even a price to drop to 1.16. It doesn't matter how the price can break, either as a corrective or short move. The only thing is we want to see the price drop to 1.16. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.